Holyoke, Massachusetts, on the flanks of East Mountain and the Mount Tom Range also. And we're looking at Mass Wildlife, East Mountain Wildlife Management Area. They tried to have a migration route through here, and it works. Lots of animals come through off the mountain and go on to another mountain, and they able to keep up their lifestyle that they need to have. There's a lot of wetlands in there, a lot of hiking trails for people. So our next topic right across Old East Hampton Road is the M&M Trail. The M&M Trail is made, it's called the Monadnock Trail, and it's a great trail system, and it's now called the New England Trail, and we'll see where it comes out because we're very close to the gates of the White Street Reservoir. So let's walk up here. This is the old East Hampton Road. It borders the modern East Hampton Road. You can hear it, Route 141, and that cuts over Mount Tom Range and comes down East Hampton. But we're going to look at an old beautiful gate that was made it's a double gate system because right across the road is another gate. And I hope you can see the other gate across the road. That's the gates to White Street Reservoir. That road is called Albert Steiger Road. It's about 3/4 of a mile to the reservoir. Albert Steiger was a great hiker, and he loved to come up here. And in the year 1927, he donated all that land on the side here, which ended up making up part of the Wyckoff Golf Course, and also made up part of land the Holyoke Waterworks would end up having from him. And they made a road out here named after him. When he deeded it over, he said, keep it park-like, and it basically has. Now, on this side of the street, you see an old WPA project in Holyoke, Works Progress Administration. The gate is from the 1930s. Once Albert Steiger gave the reservoir system this land and they made the road, they then made a gate, and people were able to park out here and enjoy walking in towards the reservoir. So there was no East Hampton Road over there. There was only the old East Hampton Road over here. So they could park here and just walk right in. Now you notice this beautiful gate. We're going to sweep around every part of it, and you can appreciate it. But I think this should happen. The Community Preservation Act of Holyoke should buy this land that this gate sits on. It's now in private hands, owned by the Wyckoff Golf Course owners. They should buy the land and then get another grant through CPA to fix up the gate so that it's beautiful again. This is another Steiger gate. There's 4 Steiger gates in Holyoke, one in front of his house, one in front of the old Mount Tom Golf Course that he had built, and then this one here. And it was built in his lifetime, so people still call it the Steiger Gate. Now, if you look at it, it has a top, then a flat section at the top, and it keeps going that. And if you look at it, after 4 tops, it goes inwards and curves inwards, and then after the opening, you come out to 4 pieces, then it goes quickly to the east or right, and it has 4 more pieces. Now, every one of those, you notice there's damage on them, especially the ones going to the right here. It's losing its pieces or damaged pieces all over the place. It's a little too much graffiti, and some of the stones themselves have fallen out, and you can actually see through some of the openings if you go closer to that wall. Now, the white blaze means it's part of the Monadnock Trail because it now comes in here off East Mountain, goes on to the Albert Steiger Road, around a portion of the White Street Reservoir, and then up to the top of Mount Tom. So this location has a lot going for it, but I hope they are able to fix it at some point to get it really, really nice. This is part of my tour of the White Street Reservoir, which has 15 stops. This stop we never visit because we always get in on another road, and that's the road called Mountain Park Access Road. And this portion right here has another sign across the street. In the year 2023, they've been putting a new spillway in, and that sign tells you if you're trying to go around White Street Reservoir, you can't this year because it's blocked off by the work on the spillway. All right, so I'm glad you came here, and I hope you go all the way around Brighton Street Reservoir. Enjoy every one of the stops I've made. Thank you very much.